case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a riveting 1924 case, Charles Ponzi found himself involuntarily thrust into the legal limelight by the trustees handling his bankruptcy, who served him with 6 different lawsuits. Ponzi, a notorious swindler infamous for a fraudulent financial scheme promising remarkable returns, was accused of making payments to select individuals within a span of 4 months prior to filing for bankruptcy. Central to the dispute was the question of whether these payments, given their timing, presented an unfair advantage to the beneficiaries over other creditors in violation of the Bankruptcy Act, a concept known as unlawful preference. The defendants, having rescinded their contracts under the allegation of fraud, were initially granted the return of their investments by lower courts. However, the Supreme Court took a decidedly different stance. Despite a lower court dismissal, the Supreme Court granted a review of the cases via a writ of certiorari. Viewing the evidence afresh, the justices concluded that the payments in question were illegitimate preferences rather than the rightful return of investments. For one, it was clear that the defendants had reason to suspect Ponzi's insolvency when they received the payments, painting their claims in a suspicious light. Furthermore, the Supreme Court clarified that the monies paid back did not belong to the defendants in the first place, since Ponzi's funds were amassed through fraud. Thus, all victims of Ponzi's duplicitous ploys were on equal footing. Every one of them was a creditor. In a defining verdict, the Supreme Court reversed the lower court's decisions. They emphatically ruled that none of the defendants, including a minor with untraceable funds, was exempt from the Bankruptcy Act's Section 60B. All the contested payments were slated for equitable redistribution among all Ponzi's creditors, driving home the principle of equality instilled in bankruptcy laws.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsc.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class